has long been an integral part of Black history. Natural styles like cornrows, locks and afros have been an expression of the African culture for decades. However, these traditional hairstyles seem to be fading out and giving way to wigs and extensions made from animal or human donor hair. While traditional hairstyles also hold significant symbols, the number of specialists in classic hair-making techniques has also suffered a steady decline. Our correspondent, Mojisola Matomi, has the details in this report.
Back in the 90s, women proudly carried and showcased their long and abundant natural hairs in different styles like cornrows, koroba, shuku, bantu and so on. It was even considered one of the major attributes to feminine beauty. But now the concept seems to be as old as of the world. In the streets of Lagos, Nigeria's fashion capital, finding a young woman with a traditional hairstyle is like looking for a needle in a sack. From easy-styled wigs to braided hair, the styles are often glamorous and up-to-date with modern trends. But 26-year-old Abisola Adebayo is one of the very few who has chosen to embrace traditional hairstyles. For Abisola, sticking to classic hairstyles is not just a question of an ingrained affection for the old ways, but also of convenience.
I feel good with my hair because, usually I make braids, long hair, or I'd rather wear a wig. But because I got tired, I decided to make my natural hair. And it feels really good that I can rock my natural hair because, obviously it looks pretty and it actually makes me look very pretty too.
One of the many challenges of traditional hairstyling is finding a stylist. Luckily, I was able to find Mrs. Oluwadamilare Saliu, one of the few traditional hairstylists who makes amazing local hairstyles that brings out the natural beauty of her customers.
We need to continue with what we are doing. We need to make weaving and didi. Everybody has their own specialty. We cannot be part of the hair we make. If someone's hair should cut, the next option to go for is didi, and as time goes on it will grow. Weaving makes one's hair full. Before, there was no relaxer. The hairstyles were used to boost hair growth and does not give any problem. For Mrs. Saliu, making and wearing of wigs has affected the natural hair making industry, which has led to low patronage. For now, wigs are now the business for most hairdressers. Anybody that does a wig now can carry it for as long as 2 months. So the hairdresser's shop is not as busy as before. Before, during weekends, hairdresser shops are always very busy. Then making of braids wasn't rampant. But now, we don't know what to do again.
Beyond enhancing a woman's beauty, traditional hairstyles often served as a means of socialization, an instrument of spiritual divination, tribal affiliations, and marital status.
Those days you have hairstyles like Sisieko. And Sisieko then was just used to show us the trend in modern hairdo. You use it to make statements, okay? Like there was this hairstyle that was called koroba. That one is a matted hair, or what Yorubas will call adimole. It comes from the center down, down, down. It is to tell you, it is to reflect buckets, inverted buckets. Most of these hairstyles don't go out of fashion. They can only modify them.
In recent years, there has been a growing interest in everything natural, from skincare, fashion, and lifestyle. A global call for African women to embrace their nature has become more pronounced. Mojisola Matomi, TV360, Lagos.